Let's solve loneliness forever. I know about loneliness. I felt lonely for a lot of my adult life, and I felt it was there throughout my childhood too, even though I was surrounded by family and um, all those things. You wouldn't think I would have felt lonely, but we do. So I can see loneliness as a call to an awakening. So if you're feeling lonely right now, one thing to think about is that, okay, I'm going to solve this by finding a friend or creating a partner or changing my relationship so I don't feel lonely in the relationship anymore. And yeah, that's really important. That's a beautiful intention. Now, I don't want that to be the goal. I want that to be a beautiful side effect of an inner transformation that takes me way beyond that. So if I'm feeling lonely right now, if you're feeling lonely right now, it's because the biggest, most beautiful part of you is saying, it's knocking on the door, saying, honey, it's time to step into a bigger awareness of your interconnectedness, of your love. It's time to fall in love with opening your heart in a beautiful new way. So, I want to connect with life, with love, with joy in a whole new way within me, within Paul. And you can think of it like a fruit cocktail. Different things together are going to help me get more in connection with myself. Working out for sure, obviously, going for getting even a light jog or brisk walk, swimming, eating well, doing these self-loving things, some Tai Chi, some mindfulness, where I'm connecting with my body. We know all these things. So this is kind of like the base. And then the next level from there, I want to go into my creation process, which means I'm connecting with a deeper love inside myself. I'm linking up these bigger feelings of love through a powerful intention that says, I'm deciding, universe, life, Paul, all parts of Paul, I'm deciding to activate love fully in my life. I'm making the decision. I'm standing firm in this decision to activate love and joy fully in my life, to come alive in a whole new way. And universe, partner with me. I'm declaring, I'm instructing, directing all of the energy to partner with me in opening in this love. So then I start showing a little more love here, a little love to myself, having a loving intention when I call my brother, my honey, my beautiful sweetheart, my partner, my dad, any of my beautiful clients that I'm with. I'm going to bring a little more love, a little more love. I declare it. Say, I'm asking for a connection with a little more love. And it happens and it builds and it builds and it gets to where the dominoes start to tip on their own. Then I start to feel all this more love just kind of coming out. And it's so easy to be loving now. I've just elevated my ability to love. Now I'm on a different frequency. I'm on a different love and connection experience. Now I don't actually need the friend or the partner to give me that feeling. It's a bonus. But then they come anyway. They come because I'm now tuned with that. I'm now tuned with that frequency of togetherness and connection and love. So I want to use this call to loneliness to say, oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing me that there's loneliness, which means it's a call to a transformation. And I can use this call to love to transform my partnership, to create a partnership, to create togetherness. But the goal is the inner transformation where I'm unlocking the the spring, the waterfall, the beautiful ocean of deeper, deeper love within Paul. So, and then what's going to happen is that I set this intention and things come up like tomorrow or later in the afternoon, like a doubt, like, oh, I can't do this or it's not working. This standing firm in my intention to create love in my day, in my life, it's not working. That's normal. That's showing me where there's a belief or a resistance. I need that to happen. That's the best part. It doesn't feel like the best part, but that's the really important part that I want to show up. Because when I see that resistance come up or that block, now I can see, well, what am I thinking? What am I believing? Paul, what are you believing right now that makes you feel it's not happening or it can't happen? Oh, is it because I don't feel there's someone for me, or that I'm not going to be loved back, or I'm not lovable? And I tune in. I see what resonates. Oh, I'm not good enough for that love I really want. Great to see that. So now I bring that into my declaration. I bring my joy and love into that, and I'm going to create with that. I'm going to create the opposite. I'm going to declare that I experience myself, that I am seeing how beautifully lovable I am, how beautifully wonderful I am. And just as I say this, I feel a shift. So I'm creating the opposite of the block through love. And as I stay with this day after day for a few weeks, that block shifts, maybe sooner. And then another resistance comes up, and I don't want to say, oh, it's not working. That is it working. Now I do the same thing. What's that feeling? Oh, if I'm in a relationship, a transformed relationship with myself and others, I'll find out that I can't, maintain it, or they'll leave. So I see what's that belief, and then I create the opposite. Let's say my thought is that they'll leave. They'll find out something about me and they'll leave. I had that one. So I create the opposite. What's the opposite of they'll leave? I'm creating lasting, infinite relationships of love. Today I'm creating infinite, lasting, beautiful love relationships. So this is now what I'm creating. I'm reprogramming that belief by creating the opposite from this good feeling of love. So notice now I'm transforming my life. I'm not looking for the quick fix of the partner, transforming my current relationship, or finding a friend. That's going to come. That's part of the plan, but that's not the goal. Because if that's the goal, I'm going to get that and I'm still not going to feel loved. I'm going to feel less lonely for a bit. But what I want is the lasting transformation, the transformation of my spirit to become who I really am as the powerful creator of my life. That is love. That's infinite love. That's infinite, infinite, beautiful love. Thank you for hitting the subscribe and the like button, and share this with someone that you feel would resonate and benefit from this. I really appreciate it. Lots of love.